Alright, hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Milko here. And you know what guys, I just checked the news right now, and surprisingly there will be a new global unit that will get released like maybe tonight. Okay, that's the unit right over there. Divine Rogue Hetepheres, something like that maybe. Okay, it's going to be another Egyptian theme unit, so it's going to be like Rahotep and the other girl, which is Neferet. Well, I am not going to complain about any new unit releases, but seriously, 4 unit patches in a week, back to back, really? But maybe before I complain too much, let's just take a look at what this unit has to offer for us. So okay, let's open up this panel and see what she does. Okay, let's start with the etc things first. So okay, it's going to be an Earth unit, Omni evolution unit, cost is 50, okay. Normal hits at 10 with 5 BC per hit, so okay, that's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the leader skill now. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. Alright, it turns out that she will be a mono earth elite, so there you go. 100% attack and defense boost and 65% boost to max HP of earth types. I really do think that if you are going to make a mono kind of thing for a leader skill, the attack boost and defense boost needs to be way higher than this, because 100% it's pretty standard, normal. It should be around, for the attack, it should be around 200% for a mono squad leader type. So I guess I really do think that this is lacking. Then with a 140% boost to spark damage, and spark damage restores HP and negates all status ailments. I really think that what she offers is actually not really bad for a mono squad, but I think it's pretty, for the whole set on the leader skill, it's pretty standard, so no. Okay, what about the Brave Burst? Once, killing wink, die. BC requirement 28, not bad, and max BC generated is 14, so it's going to be a 14 hit AOE, Earth attack at 420% BB attack modifier, not bad, standard. Enormously boost spark damage at 150%, okay, pretty much the standard spark boost for now. Considerably boost attack defense recovery of earth types by 120%. Okay, another mono type of buff. And then again, just like her leader skill, spark damage will considerably restores HP for 3 turns, this effect. So okay, Brave Burst, it goes more towards the mono earth buff plus the spark buff. Alright, what about the Super Brave Burst? Twice that ricochet. Okay, BC requirement will be 30, pretty high for a SBB. Max BC generated is 18. Oh, shut up, neighbor's dog. Alright, they doesn't really want to shut up, and so okay, I guess I have to deal with it. So okay, back to the thing. Super Brave Burst, 18 hit AOE earth attack, damage relative to remaining HP, so it's going to range from 200 up to 900% BB attack modifier, pretty standard as well. And then again with the boost to spark damage at 150% for 3 turns. And now she had a attack defense recovery for all units, not limited to only earth units. Oh, finally, thank you. At a 170% boost, not bad. And she will also have a boost to attack relative to defense at 80% conversion from defense for 3 turns. So okay, not bad. The SBB is not bad. She will also have an earth barrier for 3k HP. So okay, the Super Brave Burst is much better than the Brave Burst. However, I think if you have a mono squad, then BB, SBB alternatively. So okay, so far still pretty standard to me. Now let's take a look at the ultimate Brave Burst. Thrice that guillotine. Acha! BC requirement 32, standard again. Max PC generated 22. So alright, 22 AOE Earth attack ranging from 1500 up to 2800% for the BB attack modifier. And then enormously boost spark damage at 350%, and then attack defense recovery by 350. I think that's really high, except for the spark damage. I think we have ones that have 400%. And okay, at least she has a useful UBB because it will enormously reduce damage by 100% for 2 turns. So this is usable. And aside from that, she will also have the Earth Barrier for 30k. So okay, damage reduction and the 30k Earth Barrier is useful. But other than that, the SBB and BB leader skill, I think they are all pretty standard. Alright, what about the extra skill? And what's mine is mine. So yeah, it kinda connects with the leader skill. What's yours is mine, what's mine is mine. Okay, extra skill. I think extra skill here is really good because if you have a mono Earth unit, or even just a few, not mono, this extra skill, okay, they are starting to bark again. Okay, back to the extra skill. If you have Earth units in your squad, or a mono for a much better results, this extra skill will boost 20% to all parameters, which is really nice. It's a boost to all units in your squad. And then the spark damage 50%, I think it's only for herself. Okay, she at least, I think so far at least she still have some useful buffs, so pretty okay but not good enough. Alright, what about the enhancements? Let's take a look at that. 50% boost to max HP, and then attack defense 50% when HP is over 50%. So okay, the first one only HP, but it's pretty high. So yeah, it's at 50%, so it's pretty good. Combine it with the extra skill, I think it will affect herself. I think that will be enough. The attack and defense, not so much fan of it. And then a 100% boost to spark damage, pretty nice for a standard unit. Boost critical hit damage 75%. Okay, not bad. I think it's still usable for Frontier Hunter, because on the next one she also has that break limit on attack parameter up to 130k. So this is pretty okay. And then a spark vulnerability debuff for 2 turns effect added to BB and SBB. Okay. Again with the spark critical now at 30% for a 60% spark damage for 3 turns effect added to BB and SBB. So okay, those two, I think those are pretty good. And they only cost 10 SP each. So yep, I think this one's the must take for her. And then enhances the BB's attack defense recovery boost for the Earth type units by another 20%. So this one's also pretty good if you plan on bringing Earth units, mono Earth units in your squad. And while she had that attack buff relative to defense buff on the SBB, this one will also add a defense buff relative to attack for 3 turns effect to her SBB. So okay, so far from what I see, if you still need a spark buffer and a spark vulnerability debuffer plus a spark critical buffer and attack defense recovery buff, I think this unit's pretty good. But I really do think that we already have a lot of things like this, all the buffs, maybe even the old unit Days. I think it's still pretty similar. However, Days only had 1 hit, which is not a bad thing. And I'm not really sure why they make it like this. This is a global exclusive unit, and so far from what I see, it's pretty standard. However, I could be wrong because this unit might be the preparation unit for the Omni Plus system that is going to come out this month, and also the new game mechanic for the global players, which is the paradigm thing. I'm not really sure what the full name is. Well, maybe, just maybe, when those Omni Plus and the new game mechanic got released, this unit will be seeing a lot of use, especially if you bring mono squad, because I really do think that the new game system's gonna be tending to go heavily on mono squad trends, and especially soon there will be a Vortex Arena that will be released again starting from this month. But however, this month Vortex Arena is going to be the fire one, so I'm not really sure why they released the Earth unit first. So okay, I think this is pretty standard, but then again I could be wrong, like I said before. But if you ask me, do you have to summon for this unit? Me personally, I don't really think this unit is a must-have. However, Arthur, Lancelot, and Natalame is still up on the summon gate. I really do recommend you guys, if you don't have Arthur and Natalame, you might consider trying to summon on those units instead of this one. As for the recommended build for this unit, I will put them, if I ever think about it, I will put them down there on the description section. And then again, I think that's all about this unit. I really do hope that this video is informative and maybe helpful to you all. And if you do feel that way, thank you. So I guess that's all. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys after this. So, see ya. Bye bye.